Alright, this is Demonocalypse, going over an old game that I like to dip into every once in a while simply because, well, the story isn't that great, the gameplay is fairly solid, doesn't really take any risks, but the one thing I do admire greatly about this game is its musical score. So this is Star Wars Republic Commando. I have just started up a new campaign, and I don't have the sound on because copyright infringement, but I think since technically it's part of the game, it's not, but this game's been out for 5 years, so I don't think anyone cares anymore. So also about the wonky resolution, there's no way, a good way to force widescreen in this game without losing frame rate. Right now, I thought I had turned. Yeah, there's no good way to force widescreen in this game without losing frame rate. So maybe it's not, because whenever I went into widescreen, I always used FSAA. It could be the aliasing in this game that's messing with fraps. It'd be nice if I had a good capture card, but those things are freaking expensive. Okay, no. The one thing that hasn't held up very well in this game, as far as I can tell, is its textures. For some reason, I always remember them being better than what I'm seeing in-game. I don't exactly know why, but I always see them as better than what is actually in the game. They're rather blotchy in the game, actually. So, new game. If I remember correctly, I shouldn't have to switch out to a different recording in between these load screens. Yep.
Welcome, little one. This is your first day. Your designation will be RP-01/1.
I can never remember what those things are.
We expect great things from
Now,
you.
usually when I see a purple texture in a game, it means it's missing.
You have been born
And it's really weird that they did so much work just on these sections here, when, if I remember correctly, you don't ever actually return to them. It's nice set pieces and everything like that, but they're kind of useless otherwise.
And in this regard, you will be.
And I thought these guys were supposed to be more accurate than droids, though. Unless it's the same problem World of Tanks has, is the bullets go in different directions and you have no clue why. And you hear the great atmospheric music in the background.
An elite unit. Something truly special.
Yeah, look at those textures. I mean,
Weapons,
meh.
armor,
I mean, like, I think for some reason I think it's just the textures on the armor, because the textures for most of the ground and stuff look good.
in parts to bring down much larger prey. So too shall you join with 3 brothers and become fierce hunters for the Republic. Now, join your pod.
And it's really funny that they give this little area for us to run around in and shoot at things, and it's just standard shooter controls. But look at the ground textures, look at the textures of the boxes, then look at the textures on the characters.
6-2.
It looks like someone de-resed them or something.
And 07, the fiercest hunter of all your brothers. You are each a piece of a whole person.
I can never remember these guys' name. I think that's Scorch over there, the guy in red. Or, no, the guy in the Scorch was orange, I think. Like I said, I can never remember. And look at the textures even on these gunships here. They look good. At least better than the textures on the troopers. It could just be how Steam had released it, but, you know, kind of weak.
Split up for the drop, but we'll meet you at the RV on Geonosis. See you planetside, sir.
Yep. And if you'll notice, in the bottom left-hand corner, there's arrows pointing to my squad mates, and they're not actually pointing at my squad mates during the intro there. And I do really apologize to all of my viewers in that I haven't been putting out videos regularly. Right now, I'm just doing this to unwind because this is no good game. I memorized most of it. And like, you guys may see this not as stretched as I do simply because of how my monitors end up processing information. Everything is stretched out on my screen. I don't think that's the cause of the texture knuck-ups because I can play it just fine in 1080. I just can't record it. Well, actually, since that FSAA, I looked at that and it's like, okay, I can't run it all with FSAA for whatever reason. If I remember correctly, FSAA is handled by your processor. My processor's beefy. It's probably just the fact that it's an AMD processor that is knucking that up. But even then, I mean, I don't see a single thing in this game that really needs to be anti-aliased that much. And, of course, a button.
Okay, we're above the LZ. Okay.
Man, you're ugly!
I will be
That's even uglier.
and technical information as necessary. Technical information will be displayed on your heads-up display as holographic projections. Text communications will be displayed in this area. Your orders. Your primary target is the Geonosian leader, Sunfac. Delta lead, it is absolutely vital that Sunfac not escape. Delta lead, are you alright? You just took an anti-infantry round. Your vitals don't look very good. Heal yourself with Vector before you go any further. There's a medical station in your vicinity.
I love how I shot that guy in the back of the head and he didn't die. It's really bad in most of these games how, hey look, blasters are...
The next Vector station and plug in. You'll see a tall device with a cross on it.
Hold F, heal yourself.
Your vitals are scanning 100%. You are ready to proceed. New objective uploaded. Get over to the crashed gunship. Updating location to objective tracker. The objective tracker will point towards your next
And
target.
the fact that the clones used EMP rounds or ion rounds and
Area in front
whatnot.
of the crashed gunship.
Of course, it's the standard. You got shields, use them.
Well done, 3-8. Move to the next waypoint.
Ammo, more ammo. Lovely ammo. And no sprint button. I got a walk button, but no sprint button. I got a pistol. I actually love this pistol. It's a very high damage recharging pistol.
Droids approaching your position.
Of course, there's another back to unit just in case you're that terrible at this
To the
game.
rear of the enemy line.
Recoil on this assault rifle here is very manageable, and I do appreciate that quite a bit.
Gun position near your location, preventing our troops from advancing. Recommend you take the thermal detonator grenades from the ammo pallet and destroy that gun position.
I won't say that the textures in this game are excellent. I do like the vibro blade. One neat fact about this game is, one of the neatest I know anyways, is just the
Now lob the grenades at that gun position.
never
The only way to take out that gun emplacement is with grenades.
No, there's another way. I know there is. Button is it? Oh, there it is. Middle mouse button. That's the button I would have chosen normally. I It's funny how they just fall over. Delta 6-2 never shuts up. It's kind of like Bumblebee in that way.
Those sonic turrets tearing our troopers apart. Lead, I have uploaded a demolition placement location to your visor.
Scorch, I need you to demo that bunker for me.
Good. I'm dying of
Yeah, Scorch is the orange one.
Just get us inside without killing the squad, okay, Scorch?
Approaching your position. The charge is set and ready to detonate.
Okay, Scorch, back up. And of course, they all have special moves.
Advisor, we've got some heavy artillery over here.
Gunship Harkin, en route. Press on, commandos. I will continue to monitor your progress from the gunship.
And that's another bad thing about these missions. They're actually very, very short.
Your immediate objective is to rendezvous with Delta 4.
At least in short in comparison to most other games presently being made. Okay, neither of us need neither of us need ammo.
We got warriors here.
What do you expect? The Queen? Mines for
On the
some?
other side of this door. Place a charge and blow it. I'll warn him to step back. Nice move, sir.
And that's why it's an M-rated game. This is one of the few, well, I think this is the first M-rated Star Wars game, simply because you could get blood or hydraulic fluid on your visor. The blood comes into it later with the Trandoshans, which is actually one of my favorite levels simply because I get a plasma shotgun. Scorch, get out of the way.
Get clear.
Nasty bug filth.
Uploading and linking with your visor, sir. Delta Lead, advise you task 4-0 with slicing that security shield. He is supremely qualified.
Yeah, and then we gotta get some backed up for him as well. He's almost bugged.
I've accessed the network.
Security shield disabled, we're in.
And of course, I just bought him with a gun.
Retrieving it, sir. Move, move, move! Delta 4-0 recovered. Here. Reloading. You're nearing a secure door leading to the hangar. Activity in the hangar suggests that they are unaware of your presence. I advise slicing the controls to this door.
I'm tempted to turn up the music volume just a little bit.
Entering quietly via a door slice maneuver.
Unlock that door, Delta.
Affirmative, sir.
Look, I'm not really playing this game right simply because I'm good with this Magnum pistol recharger pistol thing here.
That's a cold slice, sir. Ready for entry. Heads up, Delta!
Geonosian fighters in the hangar.
We don't want them to be used against us. Destroy them. Target uploaded to your objective tracker.
And of course, you can do this yourself if you want to. In truth, it should have been a quick time event or something along those lines, but I guess they just wanted something a bit simpler. Some ammo, some grenades, you know, sure. Most pathetic Star Wars explosion you ever seen.
It's getting a little dark here.
Delta Squad, switch to visor mode. Switching to night vision.
The hitboxes on these crates here are terrible. Anything interesting over here? No, not really. More ammo. That's interesting enough, I guess.
Switch off that visor, Delta. It's plenty bright in here. Use the demo charge to clear the path.
They do add a few little nutty moments with some of the people that make them feel a bit more real. But it's mostly comical stuff. Oh, balls. Come on.
One level below your current position. The Geonosians are aware of your presence and are on high alert. Expect heavy resistance. Recommended protocol.
And of course they can revive you with a little cardiopulmonary resuscitation thingy. All in all, the game is enjoyable.
The opening at the end of this hall is directly above Sunfac's planning room. You can rappel down from the ledge.
Oh, this is always interesting.
Squad mate 07 is now in your vicinity. Remain cool.
There you are, 07.
07 looking at your own, sir.
Getting acquainted with the locals, eh, Seb?
That was fun.
Where's Sunfac?
I'm an extra boss. Don't worry. I saved some targets for you guys. Sunfac is making a run for the door. Stop him.
He's made it through.
Delta lead. It is absolutely vital that Sunfac not escape.
Of course, the shields do not make you invincible.
Battle droids.
Concentrate your force fire on single targets to penetrate their armor. Snip it up 3-8. I'm reading a power transfer to Sunfac's fighter. Heads up, Deltas.
Hey, funny thing.
This door is locked. You'll need to destroy the locking mechanism. My scans indicate multiple hostiles on the other side of this door. I advise entering and clearing the room quickly by executing door breach maneuver with your squad. Once the charge is set, get clear. Clear.
Outside the shield.
Company, assign 07 to sniper position. We need a target on Sunfac. Sunfac is making a run for it. Sunfac's fighter is warming up. Delta, what are you doing? Take it off! Now you won't! Database. Move on, Deltas. There's no time to celebrate, Deltas. As you already know, 3-6's squad has been incapacitated. Their mission was to disable the droid factory in this...
Disable the droid factory, yada yada yada. Next mission! That was short, right?
Intelligence indicates that there are several factories buried deep underground, but they are impenetrable to our large assault forces. Heat signatures emanating from this spire tell us there is a factory below. Neutralizing one of these factories will tip the scales in our favor for the surface battle. Our scanners cannot pinpoint the factory's exact location because of a jamming device located near your current position. First, disable the jamming device.
This is always an
Once that is
interesting
accomplished,
mission.
I can guide you to your main target. I'll communicate. Be sporadic. Inside, so you're on your own until that. Second and third. Commandos. Warriors.
Okay. Sniper rifle.
Enemy down.
Sniper mode. Very accurate. Very deadly. Let's find out what's on the other side.
Aye, sir.
Placing detonator. Clear.
Fire in the hole. Enemy down.
Breach successful. Let's go.
That smell. They're harvesting fiddle resin. Highly explosive in its raw form.
One problem with the sniper rifles in this game is they use that double click, double zoom thing.
Looks like we're on the right track.
That means we get to kill some more bugs, right?
Will you look at this place? Multiple targets on the bridge.
Wait, looks like a good place for a little sniper action.
Most of the time I end up using this thing like an M1 Garand.
That doesn't sound good. Must be the battle upstairs.
Very accurate. No one needs Specta, so...
Shot from the point.
This place gives me the creeps. These strange egg-like things.
Get ready.
Eggs!
You know, they are eggs. Let's give them a wide berth.
Just when you think they can't get any more disgusting.
What's that again?
Yes, sir. Let's move on.
Hostiles down.
Take offensive formation. Roger that.
They're following me now, I believe.